Hello everyone, welcome to another Rick's Picks. Today I'm going to be doing my review of the Masters of the Universe Origins figure, Original Vypor. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take a look at them in packaging, then I'm going to take a look at the figure and its accessories, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on them. And just remember, if you do like this video, go ahead and check out my Masters of the Universe playlist and hit that like, share, and subscribe. So, without any further ado, let's get to the review. So here he is in packaging. I do love this packaging for him. So you got the standard Snakeman packaging with the snake head above, Masters of the Universe, his name, retro play. You got the Mattel logo here in the corner. You got this nice open window where you can see the figure and its accessories. And you also have the Snakeman logo in front. Spin him around this way. You get this beautiful art. I love the art for this. I think this looks really nice. So you have the Masters of the Universe logo here. You got the Snake Queen in the back there with these what they look like chameleon creatures. Him in the front, and then you got your Legal underneath. So I really do like this art. I think this really pops and looks really nice. So with all that being said, let's open him up and see what he's about. So here he is out of packaging. He's a really cool looking figure. I love the overall look to him. I like the profile that he gives off. So first off, let's start with the rotation. So you have this side here. You have the back. You have this side. And back around to the front. Now there's a lot of cool detail with this figure that I really like. So let's bring them up close. So right off the back, you got the head sculpt. The head looks really cool. I like the detail to that and all. Then you get this armor. This armor looks pretty unique for your Masters of the Universe figures. I love these real chains on him. That gives him a sense of character. And they look really nice on him. I always like real chain opposed to, like either something plastic and solid that looks like chain or even plastic chain. But the metal chain looks really nice on him. And then you got his arms. You got all this detailing here in his arms. Like even when you look into his biceps here. Let's see if I can move this arm out of his way a little bit. They even got little snakes coming out of his biceps, which look really neat. I like that. Then he has this, loincloth piece here. His legs are pretty much standard buzz off. And the feet, I think, are either like a clawful or whiplash foot. But everything up here is unique and neat looking. Like even the back of the armor and everything. So I like the detail that they put into this character. He's a really cool looking character. Oops. And a bit on the unique side. So I like that. I like that a lot about him. So now let's start getting into his points of articulation. So first off, he has multiple points of articulation in the head. So he does have a rotation. The head does do a swivel. All right. And he also has a mouth that opens up as well. So that's pretty cool. Now next you got a shoulder joint. All right. You got an elbow joint. Okay. And you have your wrist joint. Get this other arm up. You have a torso joint in here. All right. Spin them to the side. You have a thigh joint. A knee joint. You have a swivel at the top of the boot. And then he also has an ankle joint. So overall, I like him as a character, as a figure. I think he's a pretty neat and unique figure for the Masters of the Universe line. So now let's look at his accessories. So first off, he comes with the Masters of the Universe magazine. Comic, mini comic. I like the artwork on it. Open it up. Got a little bit more information and what have you in it. All right. And on the back, you got everybody that's part of this wave. Okay. And last but not least, he comes with this scepter. Now the scepter kind of reminds me of Evil Scepter, like the top part, but then they extend it down and it looks like bones put together for this, so that's kind of cool. So let's just see how well this fits in his hand. All right, so that fits in there really good. I have no issues with that. So overall, everything works fine with him. I don't have any issues with this figure. So my final thoughts on this figure is I really like this guy. I think he's a really cool looking figure. I like all the attention to detail to him. You know, he looks really neat. A lot of cool detail. I like all that with him. His points of articulation works fine. I didn't have any problems with his joints. His accessories fit great with them. Don't have no problems with that. I love the chains. The chains look really good on him. You know, and I like that they used real chains opposed to plastic chains or just a molded piece of plastic that looks like chain. So I really do dig that. I really like this figure. I think he'd definitely be a great addition to your Masters of the Universe collection. So with that being said, I hope you guys did like this review. If you did, go ahead and check out my Masters of the Universe playlist and hit that like, share, and subscribe. They're all small clicks for you, but it really helps this channel grow. So until the next one, late.